Is it possible to eat my way around the world in 48 hours? I'm here in Toronto, which is named the most multicultural city in the world, and the food scene is just as diverse. My goal is to eat as many countries' food as possible, fill in this map, giving each bite a rating out of 10, and at the end I will crown the best bite in the world. And what better meal to start with than breakfast? This is Maha's right here, arguably the best brunch in the entire city. I'm here to find out how a family turned a home kitchen into the first Egyptian restaurant ever recommended in the Toronto Michelin Guide. All right, let's head on over and see if it's worth all the hype. And right away, you can tell Maha's is different. Mark offered us a coffee and made us feel right at home. Then we met Monica, his sister, who explained how 14 years ago this restaurant came together. With the high demand of their mother's catering company and Monica and Mark's background in coffee shops, the question then became, what kind of food are we gonna cook?
When I was trying to figure out what can we do that we can manage, I thought, okay, Egyptian breakfast, that's manageable and it's not offered in Toronto whatsoever. It's honestly like one of the most magical things I'd ever experienced. And like to be able to share that with my brother and we're both like such babies.
No, it's okay. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really like so close to our hearts. It really is a dream come true.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is so awesome. I mean, I just believe the universe rewards good things.
Honestly.
And to do it in the right way.
Absolutely.
I feel moved by this place already, but this just feels like you're in a family's kitchen because you literally are. Their whole family works here. After hearing their amazing story, I wanted to see if their food had the same heart, starting with the Egyptian falafel. This looks absolutely unbelievable. Oh my Lord. First bite of this entire adventure. Truly, I wouldn't be surprised if this wins bite of the entire 48 hours. Okay, this is what I came for. I'm so excited. This is my first ever Cairo breakfast, their signature dish here at Maha's. Wow. This is something you can eat every day. This is like healthy food. You can tell this just fuels the body. Before I left, Monica suggested a restaurant for me to visit that helped inspire Maha's menu after seeing Chef Mali cook food from her own culture.
And her and her family are Mexican.
Okay.
And specifically, they're cooking food from Mexico City.
Oh, incredible.
Yes.
Later on, let's just say Monica was probably onto something with that suggestion, but right now, Maha's needs a score. How do you even rate something like that? My heart feels so full. Felt like I just spent like a couple hours with family. I'm going 9-2. That was spectacular. And now we're getting picked up by my buddy, Chef Dev. Here he is. Let's go. Country number 2 is Guyana, and this time we're leaving the downtown bubble to find the real thing. I've heard that Scarborough has like some of the best food in the entire city.
Yo, Scarberia, aka Scarlum, is where you want to get food. The truth is, if you want that real ethnic food, if you want the unpretentious food, the food that's really going to move your soul, most of it is outside of the city.
And that brought us to Shereen's, a Guyanese bakery that just celebrated 20 years of service. And on a trip to find the best bite in the world, I feel like this is going to be a serious contender. It started as a bakery, but the demand kept growing, and now Shereen's is making a full spread of Guyanese staples from pepper pot to pastries, just like this China cake, all done the traditional way. Every single one's made by hand?
Yes, everything is made by hand. Even from the black eyed peas, we pre-soak it and boil it from scratch every single time.
Isn't
that so good?
Oh my gosh, that is phenomenal. Because it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's lovely. That filling is so good.
Here we go.
Then I tried Shereen's pine tart. It was buttery, flaky, filled with this delicious pineapple filling. Then came the Solera. Oh my goodness, a picture-perfect Guyanese coconut roll. Everything I've tasted felt so personal. I had to ask Shereen how she got started. How did you get into baking? Where did that all start from?
I got laid off.
You got laid off?
And I didn't want to go back into corporate.
Yes. That's how I got started too.
Yeah? And I was like, what do I do? Then this opportunity came up and I was like, you know what? I know my food.
Yeah.
But all the recipes I've created them myself.
That is really special. All of it is sensational. So good.
I hope you're not just saying that.
I'm not. And somehow this turned into a Caribbean cooking lesson for this maritime guy. Shereen had me in the kitchen learning her saltfish recipe, but Chef Deb kept telling me that the bite of the trip was coming up next. A Christmas classic he popularized on his social media, and he thinks deserves to be eaten way more than once a year.
Salud.
Thank you so much for this. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try this.
Not flavorful.
So
nothing like it.
Interesting. I've never tasted anything like that in my life. It's deep, it's rich, tons of those warm spices coming through. It's sweet, it's spicy. There's like every flavor profile in there right now. That's unbelievable.
It's a world-class dish, like green curry chicken,
Yeah.
like carbonara, like all these dishes. It's way up there. It's a top 10, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow.
And you know I had to try that saltfish from earlier, and let me tell you, it was just as unbelievable. But now it's time for my least favorite part. It is very difficult to give ratings to these places because we're getting incredible hospitality. The food has been sensational. Shereen's was amazing. Chef Dev just opening up his world. Shereen came in on her day off to just give us all this amazing food. The bakery was delicious. I didn't even know how to give this a rating, but I mean, I suppose I will. I'm gonna go for Shereen's a 9.16. It was delicious. She's passionate. You can tell she knows what's up. That food was sensational. But we aren't done with Scarborough or Chef Dev because a trip here to find the best bite in the world wouldn't be complete without trying this local hotspot. I feel like when I hear of Toronto takeout food, patties come up as something that it's like really good here compared to other parts in the world.
The beef patty is a part of nearly everybody's childhood.
Yeah.
People are very, very, very loyal
I've heard
to their favorite patty. You know, having traveled through Jamaica, having been raised Caribbean, it's a patty, it's a beef patty. But we're at patty time, which I would say is probably the most popular patty spot in all of Toronto. Let's get a patty, right? Okay, good.
All right, we're going for this. This is the beast, right? That's what we went for?
Signature beef.
Oh man, that's wet.
Dude,
That's wet.
that's our juicy patty.
Oh. Cheers, bro. Thank you for this.
Oh, my pleasure. They do all the work. I'm just here eating.
It's so flaky. The pastry is so airy and crispy. The beef mixture is lovely too. Also the vibe here. That's what I like. I love food where you can just kind of like take it out front, eat it. You're having chats with characters.
This is really special behind us. You're not gonna get this in the winter. This is more of a warm weather flex.
Yeah.
But you're walking up here and getting seasonal fruit.
Yeah.
Guinep is not year round.
Yeah.
Those types of mangoes and the breadfruit, you're not gonna get this year round.
No.
That's the sorrel. Hibiscus flower, stewed down with water and cinnamon and warm spices. Star anise is in there as well. Lime juice is in there.
Oh man.
Sugar.
That's delicious.
Yeah, sorrel.
I feel like I've been hearing about patty time forever. To finally go there, it was worth the hype, the flakiness, the depth of flavor, super delicious. I'm going in at a 9.1 even. I will absolutely be back. Delicious patty. An overall incredible experience so far in Scarborough. But we have one last stop before heading back to the city to give America a chance at the best bite in the world. I'm fired up for this one. So this has been super viral. Northern Smokes. You could drive right past this, you wouldn't even notice it. It's in a strip mall, but don't be fooled. This is a Michelin recognized spot doing amazing Texas barbecue. But what's really cool about this place is it's entirely halal, which is really interesting. I'm gonna pop in here, see what the fuss is all about. And right away, chef and owner Imran explained how firmly he believes in the wood smoking process. No gas, nothing plugged in, no electronics, just an amazing staff coming in at all hours of the day to maintain that fire.
Before this, I was doing mechanics for 20 years. And I think this right over my backyard for the shits and giggles kind of thing. You know, yeah. So we're around the fire pit one time when the boys were like, why don't you open up a restaurant?
Here you are. How long ago was that?
I was 7 years ago.
So you were a mechanic, backyard barbecue enthusiast, and now accidental Michelin guide.
As strange as that sounds, that's
Good for you, man. I love stories like that. Whoa.
It would be the brisket, the short diner ribs, Korean ribs, beef back ribs.
It's unbelievable. This rib is what excites me. So good. I just took a very big bite. The fat is rendered beautifully, tender, spicy, smoky. That bark is so good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just look at the smoke ring on it. You can see the smoke, that beautiful pink ring around all there. That's just all that smoke flavor. Look at that, falling right off the bone. This is sensational. Absolutely sensational. This is gonna be silly. It's like a beef dip. I think that's brisket in it. Up for the bite of the trip. That is, I don't know what kind of cheese that is. That is unreal. I'm overwhelmed. I feel like in my core, I don't even really like the ratings, but I do got to keep it going. I'm going for, out of 10, 9.768. That rib stole the show. The sandwich is beautiful. This is top-notch Texas barbecue. A must-go. Unbelievable. But I am going to need a nap soon, I think. Well, Scarborough, you impressed me, but I'm back in the downtown core for the rest of this adventure with some real contenders for the best bite in the world coming up next. Day one is almost over, and I've only crossed off 4 countries off the map, but I have a plan. Head to the Blue Jays game, a quintessential Toronto activity in the summertime. So we're gonna pop in here and try to knock out as many countries' cuisine as possible. This is one spot, food court vibes, see how many we can check off. This is strategic play. May not be the best food in the entire world, but maybe it will be. Okay, so there's like popcorn and snacks. I'm not wasting any food there. We got pizza. We're gonna do Italian tomorrow. I don't wanna waste it here. We gotta be strategic with what we're able to do. Okay, I'm seeing they have a Bavarian pretzel. Bavarian would be German. That's an easy one to tick off. I'm gonna get a pretzel. We gotta do the strategic call. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Chewy, mass produced, 3 out of 10. Okay, we found something cool. Chung Chun dog. I mean, look how fun it looks. It just looks so fun. So I think these are like Korean style, is what they're saying. Korean style hot dogs, deep fried. You got a hot dog and mozzarella in there. This is outside the normal thing I usually eat. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, it's a big masa stick with like crunchiness on the outside. I'm giving this an 8.6. I hate it, but I love it. What I love about a Jays game is there's so many different vibes of people that are coming to the game. You got people coming from office towers in full suits. There's people like in sweatpants that just are coming by just because they're at every single game. This place is packed. It's Tuesday night. Go Jays, baby. So I'm gonna get absolutely roasted in the comments. I recognize that. I'm gonna get a shawarma here, and I know this is not the last video we're doing Toronto, coming back, and I'm gonna find the best shawarma possible. This probably won't be it, but for the sake of the game, I'm gonna get a chicken shawarma. All right, we're giving this a go here. Very bland. Chicken's okay, not much flavor. I'm disappointed because I'm craving a shawarma. Sadly, 4.2. Oh no. Oh no. Jeez. While there was nothing really delicious at the Jays game necessarily, oh my goodness, another one. They're getting the Bronx booze now. If you come to Jays game before, comment below if there's something I'm missing. If there's some sort of food I should have tried in here next time, I will be back this summer. I'll give it a go. Comment below, let me know. Day 2 is here and I'm finally hungry again, but I've got a perfect plan for this last 24 hours to find the best bite in the world. But we're gonna start the day off at St. Lawrence Market. This place has been here for over 200 years, and National Geographic once called it the best food market in the entire world. But I'm here for one thing very specifically, the Peameal bacon sandwich, a quintessential Toronto dish, very Canadian, but in a city where literally everyone is from away. What does Canadian food even mean? Let's go find out. So this place has been open for 50 years?
Almost 50 years, 1975.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So the top thing to order is like the Peameal,
So
just straight up Peameal bacon?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the original. Did you know Toronto was called Hogtown?
It was called Hogtown?
Yes.
No.
They used to raise a lot of pigs here and then, you know, so.
I did not know that. From Big Smoke to Hogtown. I like that. So this is like a quintessential Toronto thing, the Peameal bacon sandwich. I mean, look at that. You've got that Peameal bacon, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of egg in there. We got a lot of eating to do today, so I'm gonna take one bite. That is it. That is my rule for today. I hurt myself yesterday with food. It's lovely. The pork is super lean, seasoned well. The bun is nice and soft. Cheese, it's just what you want to have to start your day. I love this thing. I'm gonna give that a solid 8.8. The tradition behind it is giving it a big pump on the points. Lovely. Now that Canada is on the map, this next country is widely recognized and ranked by many food guides as having the top cuisine in the world. All right, next up, Italy. I've been really excited for this one. This is a sandwich shop that went super viral and people have been going crazy about it. It sells out about every single day. Folks, this is Alfie's. We're up in Baldwin Village. Supposedly everyone comes up here to order the Mona Lisa sandwich. I'm gonna ask them if that's the go-to decision for this one. It is relatively early, so they shouldn't be sold out yet. Let's go check it out. How long has this been open for?
been a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Good for you guys. That's super fun. So I was reading like the go-to thing to order is the Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa is the most, the top seller, but there is other few sandwiches that I wanted to
okay.
offer you that you should try.
All right. Well, I'll follow your lead on there. That's good. That's awesome. I'm watching them make this. So they're making all the bread fresh right here. You can see it all in the back. And then they're putting full balls of burrata, like fresh mozzarella, directly on there. There's chili oil going on. You got pesto sprinkling like pistachios on top. The smell in here is incredible. You can tell like this is incredible ingredients. I already know this is gonna taste fantastic. I cannot wait to try these. All right, this one is called the Truffle Affair. That looks absolutely insane. Here we go, one bite. Oh my Lord. That's a punch in the face. That is unbelievable. So bright and citrusy. I was thinking it was gonna be like very heavy and fatty. All right, we got the Alfie's roast beef here. So they house smoke this roast beef. I'm going for it. I think this one's a little spicier. Their flavors are unbelievable. This is packed with so much flavor. The hype is very real. This place is sensational. All right, so this is the Mona Lisa. This is the one I've been waiting for. Their most popular order. Just look at that. It is a thing of absolute beauty. We're going for one bite. It's gonna be hard to only have one bite of, I can tell. That is beautiful. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. You get the lemon pesto coming through. The prosciutto di Parma is delicious. The burrata, that is sensational. I don't know what else to say, folks. I'm going, that's a 9.22. That is darn near perfection. I'd say the best sandwich I've ever had in my entire life. You must go here. This is absolutely phenomenal food. I'm full, but not too full. Deeply satisfied, but very ready for the next country, featuring an old friend. We're finally here in Chinatown, which is actually one of the biggest in North America. And I'm meeting up with my buddy, Christopher Sue. I love this guy. He actually beat me in MasterChef Canada. He is a lovely human being, and he's taken me to a couple of his favorite spots, and I can't wait to catch up and eat some amazing Chinese food. So the Rosewood.
This is Rosewood.
Is this like institution vibes
Rosewood,
here?
it is institution. So there's a couple of them in Chinatown that have been here since 40, 50 years, something like that.
Okay,
this is one of them.
Yeah.
It's like one of the few places that I think are really still doing their dim sum.
Yeah.
I'd say a majority of their dim sum by hand still.
Okay, wow.
These days it's really become commercialized, right? People are starting to buy things frozen from factory.
Yeah.
So it's good because you can get to see some of the more classic Cantonese style dim sum dishes.
Cool.
And then we just talk about them quickly too.
I love it. So what do we got here?
So this is your classic ha gao, so your shrimp dumpling. Okay. I always like to order this at dim sum restaurants. It's a really good indicator of quality and technique, right? With dim sum, the most important thing, especially with any hot plate, is it coming out fresh in the pot, or has it been sitting on the steamer for 2 hours?
So cheers, man.
Oh,
really good
cheers,
to see you.
dim sum, cheers out. So much fun. We should do this more often.
That's delicious. I ate the whole thing in one bite.
Right, we have the minced shrimp.
Yeah.
All shrimp around it.
Oh, that's so cool. I find that so interesting that the mince is on the inside of the whole shrimp.
Yeah.
I feel like Chinese cooking is like intricate details. Like no one necessarily sees that.
No,
but that makes
they
a
don't
difference
think
in like
about
how
it.
you eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, the texture.
Yeah.
And we're like nerding out like us.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh, the smallest detail.
Yeah, exactly. Before we head to the next country, Chris had one more stop for us.
Okay, so we're off to KL now. They are a Malaysian Chinese owned, but a completely different subset from dim sum. This is more like food on the wok. You know, I always think of dim sum as almost like pastry work, very intricate, and like you're making little hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
This is like over the fire.
Yeah, aggressive cooking.
Exactly, aggressive style cooking.
I love watching wok cooking. So what are the dishes? So you're known for seafood. What are the go-to dishes?
And here is very popular is our hot pot.
Yes.
We're going to bring out the chicken herbal hot pot.
Oh, the herbal one. Okay, amazing.
For you to try.
Amazing.
The chicken is quite special. So this is the free range chicken.
Free range.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it just cooks away in there?
Yep.
Oh, I love this style food. Then we get served some of the biggest and most delicious mango shrimp I think I've ever had. And in the moment, they actually reminded me of lobster tails.
The soup is ready now.
The smell is something I haven't smelled before, but it's really... Oh. On a cold day, that, or if you're feeling a little bit under the weather, that's gonna cure what ails you.
This is the stuff that revives you after a long day.
Yeah, that's bringing life. Well seasoned. It feels really familiar, but it also has flavor notes that I'm not familiar with. That is really cool.
I think the free range chickens are always best. They're a little bit, they're not obviously super plump and super fat, but the meat, the intensity of the chicken flavor in the meat is really intense.
And luckily, we got to try some of their other top sellers here at KL, and they were so good. And spoiler alert, so is their rating. Well, firstly, Chris Su is just the sweetest man on earth. I just love hanging with him. I'd say the Rosewood, super classic, lovely dim sum. I'm giving that 8.8. KL was unbelievable. The hospitality was fantastic. I'm giving KL a 9.1. Super lovely people. The food was really delicious. If you're going there, get that herbal hot pot. I'm telling you, it is fantastic. And now the restaurant I've been waiting for since Monica suggested it. This is XOLA, a tiny spot in the beaches that has a cult following. This is the restaurant that inspired Maha's menu, so I needed to hear the story about how it all began.
Well, I moved to Canada 20 years ago.
Okay.
When I came, they offered me a job as a chef in a Spanish tapas restaurant. But I noticed it wasn't many Mexican at that time.
Yeah.
It wasn't really, truly Mexican cuisine, you know what I mean? Because Mexico is big, it's a big country.
It's huge.
And the north is different than the south. You want to bring Mexico, whole Mexico in a restaurant, it's impossible.
Yeah.
And for me, it was so important to bring that tradition.
For you, your story.
My story,
yeah. At this point, I was fully bought in, but I was not prepared for the amount of food that was coming my way. But you can tell quickly feeding people is Chef Mali's love language. And her first dish, something I've never tried before, is grasshopper guacamole. It's beautiful.
I know, it is.
They really are beautiful.
I will prepare the grasshoppers. We prepare it with guajillo pepper. Oily guajillo pepper.
I mean, they're lovely.
It's lovely,
They're super
right?
crispy, crunchy, flavorful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Like herbal, you know? This is a lamb. He's been in the oven for like 4 or 5 hours. We marinated first in a sauce made with chile ancho, chile guajillo, and chile pasilla. For presentation, I decided to put this nest of potatoes.
Would you make any changes to that I should do?
No, I think it's perfect.
It's perfect.
It's so artistic. Now, I want something like this.
Thank you, Chef. My goodness.
Very slow cook, yeah.
Oh, it's just so tender. The guacamole's coming through. The salsa's beautiful as well. The beans, the texture, A+.
Yeah, this is
A+.
fine, yeah.
Oh my goodness. After a few more ridiculous bites, Mali brought out the final dish of this whole adventure. A stuffed poblano so iconic, it literally wears the color of Mexico. Wow. Oh my gosh. The Mexican flag, I love it. So this would be, this time of year specifically, a celebration dish. Wow, that smells really cool. Wow. That is cool. That is really cool. Oh, the goat cheese coming through and the walnuts. That is deeply satisfying.
All the walnuts.
It's a labor of love. This is all a labor of love. Oh my gosh.
Feel it, oh.
I feel like to define like the best bite is really challenging, but meeting Mali, coming to this restaurant, there's no way that you can give this anything other than 10 out of 10. It is the perfect restaurant. You've got someone that passionate, that telling her history, her story through her food. I'm going full 10 out of 10. If you haven't been here, this is a must go. I feel like emotional after eating that. It's beautiful. What a couple days in Toronto. That was absolutely wild. I think my favorite spot of everything was XOLA's. That Mexican food was absolutely sensational. That's falafel Scotch egg at Maha's. That was delicious. The pepper pot at Shereen's was beautiful. The burnt ends at Northern Smoke blew my mind. Today, that sandwich at Alfie's was like mic drop good. There's so much amazing food in Toronto, but what stood out and what I'll remember forever is the hospitality. We don't know a lot of these people, and they just opened the doors to us, fed me so well, gave us so much food. It was absolutely phenomenal. And I think the reality is here in Toronto, we did go around the world, but we barely scratched the surface. I didn't even really get Indian food. There's so much more we have to explore, so we will be back. I had so much fun creating this kind of video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. We're loving making these. Let me know what we missed, where we gotta go next time, and what is the next city we gotta hit. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you deeply.